Honorable members, remember you have 90 seconds to vote. Vote. Chair. Honorable members, just return your seats. Honorable members, it has come to my attention that more than 20 panels have not worked. The IT people, you better get your act together. We cannot be repeating this thing forever. Honorable members, return your seats. I'm directing that we shall retake this vote again. And through the clerk, the IT. Yes, I know. Just, the Honorable Kaluma, just return your seat. Let us sort out this problem once and for all, so that we can have a fair and verifiable vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, the National Assembly there voting for the controversial political parties amendment bill. Remember that up to now, they are saying that some of the panels, voting panels, are not working, and the Speaker has instructed the IT unit to get their house in order. And of course, we can continue listening in, and we'll update you as we proceed.
Honorable members, order. Order, as we sort out this problem of the technical problem, we shall have the Honorable Junet on a point of order. Honorable members, just return your seats. The Honorable Barasa,
Chair.
Let's be in the house.
Chair.
Proceed, the Honorable Junet.
We have repeated these votes. Now, we are doing it for the third time.
Yes.
Chair. But Chair, I want us first to ascertain the number of members of parliament who are in this house. I'm aware of people who are voting for others. We are aware of people who are, Mr. Chair, we want to know how many numbers do we have in this chamber? We want to know head count. We want to have a head count.
The Honorable Junet. The Honorable Jaldesa, hold your peace. Just hold your peace. The Honorable Mbarire, what is out of order? The Honorable Mbarire.
Yes, Chairman. It is not lost in us on this side of the House that it is only on this side that the voting system is not working. We want to know the reason why, Mr. Chairman, that that it is only the members on this side who are having that problem. And Mr. Chairman, if the IT department has been compromised, we will not go on with this thing. We will not go on, Chairman.
The Honorable Mariro, you are out of order. I need that honorable members just return your seats. You don't need to lift your hands. Honorable members, I am now waiting for a report from the clerk that the system is working so that we can proceed. Just hold your peace. We are ready. Where's Njoro? Just return your seat. I don't want you here at all. So are we ready? Are we ready? Everything is working. We can proceed. Honorable members, order. Order. The Honorable Savula, return your seat. There's nothing out of order. We shall proceed. Honorable members, it has been confirmed to me that the system is working. We shall now proceed. Honorable members, log out. The member for Tigania, retain your seat. Log out. Log out. Honorable members, have you logged out? Yes. The Honorable Nyonka log out. Member for Kitutu Church. The Honorable Nyonka log out. The Honorable Nyonka log out. Good. Honorable members, now let us proceed in this way. Now log in, honorable members. Key in your PIN, press the mic button once. Honorable members, you have 90 seconds. Don't do anything else. You have 90 seconds. Honorable members, vote now. Vote now. Don't carry your hands in the air. Vote. You have 90 seconds. Honorable members, order. Order, members. The ayes have... The ayes have 128. The noes have 158. Abstentions are 2. Therefore, the noes have it. Honorable members, we shall proceed. I now put the question that clause 9 be part of the bill. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many as have a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. You have the numbers, we shall move to division. I direct that the bell be rung for 2 minutes.
You need to, there are 2 gadgets that interact, only 2.
The doors be opened and the bell to be rung for 2 minutes. Honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. The 2 minutes are over, members. I direct that the doors be closed and the bar be drawn for division vote. Honorable members, Sergeant at Arms, close the door and draw the bar. Members, retain your seats so that we can go to division. The members standing in the gangways, kindly retain your seats so that we can vote. Honorable members, are you in your positions? Honorable members, the Honorable Pukose, what is out of order?
Thank you, Chair. The Honorable Junet had raised a very important point that we do a head count. Honorable Chair, I request that you order the clerk to ascertain the number of members who are in this house and they are voting, so that at the end of the day, the numbers of the head counts should tally with the figures that we are doing. Honorable Chair, that is just for transparency and accountability.
Honorable Pukose, you will recall that that issue was raised in this house last week. And I directed that the only time there's a head count is when there is a definite vote on the Constitution or such other vote that is required. At this time, I do not see the requirement for that because members have keyed in. All these members, all the members who are in this house have checked in and they will vote. And the vote is verifiable. So, honorable members, let us proceed. Kindly log out, honorable members. Log out, honorable members. Let's log out. And honorable members, if you certify that your slot is not working, kindly move to another one. This is a no confession. The Honorable Gure Mohammed Garissa, Member Nzengu Musimi, members log out. The Honorable Lemain, the Honorable Okelo Odoyo, member for Nyando, the Honorable Kiaraho log out. The Honorable Limo Joseph, member for Kipkelio, Liza Chepkorir, member for Nakuru, log out. Nyaga Mushiri, Honorable member for Manyata, log out. Liza Chepkorir, you have returned your card, log out. Gure Mohammed, member for Garissa, kindly log out. The Honorable Gure, kindly log out. Very well. Honorable members, now we have all logged out. Honorable members, now listen to my directions. Listen to my directions. Retain your voting point. Now, honorable members, log in, key in your PIN, press the mic button once. You have 90 seconds to do this. Honorable members, vote now.
You don't understand it. After this, you move to clause 10.
Honorable members, order. Honorable members, the result is that the ayes 154, the noes 132. The ayes have it.
Clause 10.
I propose the question that clause 10 be part of the bill. Honorable members, order members. I direct that the bar be drawn and the doors be open. Honorable members, there is a proposal by the Honorable Barasa Didmas to delete clause 10. If the proposal by the Honorable Barasa, there are also other amendments, proposed amendments by the Honorable Dido Raso and the Honorable Aden Duale and the Honorable Kimani Ichungwa. Honorable members, if the proposal by the Honorable Didmas Barasa passes, then the other proposed amendments will fall, by the way. So we shall have the proposed amendment by the Honorable Barasa proceeding. The Honorable Barasa, you have the mic. Proceed. The Honorable Barasa, just hold on. The Honorable Cameron, what is out of order? The Honorable Cameron. Oh, it is Kimani. Who has the point of order? Is it the Honorable Kimani or the Honorable Shunga? Proceed with the point of order.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. It's only that I shouted and you gave to Honorable Cameron. Maybe you heard the voice coming from me. Honorable Chair, first let me take this opportunity to thank you, Chair, for the very good guidance that you are affording to us as we vote. And indeed, Honorable Chair, as I mentioned, if we are that orderly and there is proper guidance like that, we can listen to each other, we can persuade each other and legislate without politics. Honorable Chair, you have guided, if the Honorable Didmas Barasa's amendment passes, that proposed amendment by Honorable Duale and myself will fall. Honorable Chair, I am seeking your guidance because in view of the ruling this morning by the substantive speaker, Honorable J.B. Muturi, and in view of what happened last week, we want your guidance in case that by the Honorable Didmas Barasa falls. At what point does the Honorable Duale and the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah move their amendments so that we do not go to the global question, Honorable Chair, because that is what happened. The global question was put, and after the global question was put, the Speaker ruled this morning that beyond that global question, no further amendment can be moved on that clause. Therefore, Honorable Chair, I seek your guidance so that we are properly guided if in case that by the Honorable Didmas Barasa falls. Do I move at that time before the global question, or do we wait for you to move the global question?
The Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah. The Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, this is the procedure. The Honorable Barasa's proposal is to delete. If his proposal is carried, then there will be nothing that you will be able to amend. Now, if his proposed amendment to delete fails, that means the provision as provided for in the bill will be available for you to amend. So immediately it fails, then you will have the opportunity to move your proposals to amend. So that is, I will give you that opportunity from this point. Don't worry. So can we have the Honorable Barasa proceed, honorable members? Proceed, the Honorable Barasa, please.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, for giving me this opportunity. I seek to delete clause 10. This clause, Honorable Chair, that says that if a member promotes the ideology of a different political party, then that person is seen to have resigned from that political party. Honorable Chair, we need to be very careful because this clause runs the danger of being misused. I say so because, Honorable Chair, we have pre- and post-coalition agreements. Like today, this party called UDA has a coalition agreement with the Jubilee. So when members of this party promote the ideals of UDA, they are within the confines of the coalition. They are simply supporting a party that is within the coalition of the political party, Honorable Chair. So we should not give an opportunity for anybody to misuse this clause and begin to chase members from their party, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Chair, if we want to build democracy in this country, we must strengthen political parties, and we must also strengthen the freedom of association, that people can join parties of their choice. So I seek to delete this section that is a bit punitive, that will give room for misuse. And I want to ask members from this other side of the House to support this amendment, because we are making these laws for posterity, not for any particular individual, because tomorrow you will be in a coalition. You will be championing the interest of a sister party within a coalition. And that party, if the chair or the party leader of that party is a dictator, you will be thrown out. So, Honorable Chair, with these very few remarks, I move.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 10 be deleted as proposed by the Honorable Didmas. I'll give the first opportunity to the Honorable Wandai.
Mr. Chair, that proposed amendment must be defeated. Once you choose to belong to a political party, you must make that choice on the basis of shared ideology, of subscribing to the ideology of that party. And if you have got no ideology to speak about, then you don't bring your inadequacies to this House legislate. Mr. Chair, by merely belonging to a coalition, that does not negate your membership to a political party. And therefore, the primary party you belong to must be a party whose philosophy, whose ideals you fully subscribe to. I reject.
The Honorable Nakuleu Udoe, member for Turkana North.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I wish to support the amendment by Honorable Didmas Barasa on the basis that parties evolve just like the history itself evolves. If you look at the history of Kenya since independence, we have moved from parties to parties, but there must be a framework. Some of our colleagues who are saying that you must share an ideology, they have moved over 5 years, five parties since 1992 to date. So the best thing to do is to differentiate legislators from cows. Cows do not follow instructions, but leaders and legislators evolve over time and they make changes. With those few remarks, I support the amendment.
The Honorable Manzo.
So thank you, Chair. Chair, first of all, this is in the Constitution, and secondly, it's already in the existing law of the political parties, so you cannot delete it absolutely. What we are trying to do now is to improve it and make it better so that parties can have discipline. I thank you, Chair. I say that we cannot support that position. I oppose.
Honorable members, allow me to now put the question that clause 10 be deleted as proposed by the Honorable Barasa. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. You have the numbers, we shall move to division. I direct that the quorum bell be rung for 2 minutes. Honorable members, order. Order, members. The time for the quorum bell to ring has lapsed. I direct that the doors be closed and the bar be drawn. But before we proceed with voting, the Honorable Lago Watch, you have a point of order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. Chairman, there's something I want to bring to the attention of the House.
Chairman, you have just ruled a few minutes ago that any member who wishes to drink water will go outside the door and drink the water there. Honorable Chungu has come in with several bottles of water. We just menacingly looked at Honorable the Chief Unit. I've seen Honorable Gekaria with another bottle of water. The member for Nairobi somewhere, another bottle of water. Mr. Speaker, this is going to put a challenge and a security risk. Can the Sergeant at Arms be more serious?
Honorable members, Sergeant at Arms, kindly. Honorable members, you know what happened in this house. I wish we were all just a little more, and we would all enjoy this water. But we know what can happen. This is fairly emotive. The Speaker had ruled that you take the water from outside, from the points outside. I think that direction still stands. If you need water when the door is opened, you can go and take a bottle of water. For our safety, all of us. Honorable members, we are doing this because I just want to inform you. Last week, when there was exchange of water bottles across the floor, one of the members here was hit so hard. He actually almost had to be carried to hospital. The Honorable Amunyinyi, I'm really sorry if you are in the house. Honorable Amunyinyi was injured by a bottle of water. And it is terrible. Honorable members, these things happen. So let us follow the Speaker's directions. And now I direct honorable members that you withdraw your cards. Log out, honorable members. Yours is, yeah. Then yours. The Honorable Olekome, the Honorable Cameron Charles, member for Baringo South. The Honorable Okelo Odoyo, member for Nyando. The Honorable Mwangi Mburu, member for Lari. The Honorable Mwangi Mburu. Yes, honorable members, now it is clear. Honorable members, allow me to speak without this for just this purpose. Honorable members, this is a proposal to delete clause 10 proposed by the Honorable Didmas Barasa. Just hold your horses. I'm just reminding you of what the question is. So, honorable members, I now direct that you reinsert your cards to log in, key in your PIN, and press the mic button once. Gikari enda piga kura. Honorable members, vote now. Order. Order, members. This is the result, honorable members, that clause 10 be deleted as proposed by the Honorable Barasa. The ayes have 131 and the noes 163. The noes have it. Honorable members, you will recall that I directed that if the proposal by the Honorable Barasa is not carried, then the rest of the amendments to this will be debated. We shall now have the proposal by the Honorable Dido Raso. The Honorable Dido Raso, proceed to prosecute your proposed amendment.
Thank you.
I direct that
Honorable Chair.
the doors be opened and the bar be drawn. The Honorable Dido Raso, proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I beg to move my proposal.
Order, members. Order, members. Order, members. Allow the Honorable Dido Raso to make his proposals. Proceed, the Honorable Dido Raso, member for Saku.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I think we are making a law, and it is necessary that we are heard in silence, and we need your protection. Honorable Chair, I beg to move a proposal as per the order paper, in that, Honorable Chair, as per the Principal Act, and this is also very much in line with what Honorable Barasa had proposed, freedom of association, and parties should not curtail freedom of individuals to join any party of their choice in a democracy. Honorable Speaker, today we are witnessing a voting machine where instead of seriously debating and looking at issues.
Honorable members, if you could lower your tone so that you could hear this important discussion that the Honorable member for Saku is making, it would be nice. Allow the member for Saku to be able to be heard in this house.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, in the Principal Act, what we intend to challenge through this amended bill is Section 14, which is resignation from political parties. Honorable Chair, in the previous section, that was Clause 9. In Clause 9, what we had proposed, which was negative, and we had proposed to retain, was under what circumstances is a member considered to have left a political party. In this, it clearly says in the Principal Act, a person who, while being a member of a political party, forms another political party, joins in the formation of another political party, joins another political party, and in any way or manner publicly advocates for the formation of another political party or promotes the ideology, interest, or policies of another political party. Honorable Speaker, this particular section, we retained it under Article 14. And in this particular case, as per the proposal in the bill by the leader of majority, we have said this becomes a consequential clause as far as we are concerned, and that is why I am proposing this particular section to be deleted. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
I propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Member for Saku, the Honorable did. The first opportunity I will give to the Honorable Abdul Salam.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to oppose this proposal. The idea of having a political parties is to instill discipline in that political party. Secondly, is to ensure that party ideologies is respected. This is happening globally. Mahatma Gandhi identified 6 big sins that one can commit in his book. And one of the sins includes politics without principle. In the event we become nomads, moving from one place to another, then we have no ideologies to subscribe to. And in the event you have no ideologies to subscribe to, then you have no reasons to serve anybody in this country. Mr. Speaker, I think we must strengthen political parties by ensuring that ideologies within that political party is respected. That notwithstanding, you cannot subscribe to ideologies in different political parties. Once you form another political party, then you cease to be a member to the political party that you have been serving. Mr. Speaker, I oppose strongly.
Very well. The Honorable Taya Morania, member for Kajiado. The Honorable Taya.
Supporting the amendment of... okay.
Yeah?
It's okay, you can talk.
Where?
Yes.
I'm supporting.
Very well. The Honorable Dr. Otiende.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this proposal by the Honorable Rasso must fall, for the same reasons that the proposal by Honorable Didmas Baraza did fall. But it's even more serious, Mr. Speaker. He proposes a deletion of subsection 1 and leaves subsection 2 to 6. Subsection 1 is the substantive section. Subsection 2 to 6 is the procedure. You cannot delete the substantive part and wish to leave the rest. It is illogical, and these whole proposals aim to bring political hygiene. I oppose, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Iringo Kubai.
Thank you, Chair. I stand to support the proposal.
Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Rasso, member for Saku. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of the contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. You have the numbers. We shall move to division. I direct that the doors be closed and the bar be drawn. The division bell be rung for 2 minutes. The door remains open as the division bell is ringing.
All right, the chairperson who's overseeing the committee of the whole house on the debate on the amendments proposed in the political parties bill, Honorable Christopher Omulele has just ordered that the bell be rung for 2 minutes to enable members go for division. Just like the other division processes that they've done. This one, they will also be voting electronically. But they are voting on the amendments proposed by SACU Member of Parliament, Honorable Dido Raso, on the amendments to Clause 10. That the Clause 10 of the bill be amended in the proposed new section 14A by deleting subsection A, by deleting subsection 1, I beg your pardon. A look at the bill and Clause 14, subsection 1, says that a person who, while being a member of a political party, shall be deemed to have resigned from that party if that person forms another political party, if that person joins in the formation of another political party, if that person joins another political party, and if that person in any way or manner publicly advocates for the formation or another political party.
Order members, order members. Order members, the time for the bell to ring has lapsed. I now direct that the door be closed and the bar be drawn so that we can move on to voting. Honorable members, kindly ensure that we are close to your voting point, to our working voting point, so that we can make progress. Honorable members, I'll allow 1 minute so that members can take their positions. 1 minute, take your position where your voting point is. The Honorable Gikaria, I'm sure you want to vote. Yes. Honorable members, you may withdraw your cards now. Honorable members, withdraw your cards. Withdraw your cards. The Honorable Barasa, withdraw your card. The member for Lugari, my brother, the Honorable Mboko. The Honorable Mishra. The Honorable George Masharia, member Fondia. The Honorable Adagala. The Honorable Amunyinyi, kindly withdraw your card. The Honorable George Masharia, member Fondia. The Honorable GK. I don't see you. The Honorable GK. The Honorable Majimbo Kalasinga, withdraw your card, please. The Honorable GK. Anybody sitting next to Honorable GK? The Honorable George Masharia, member Fondia. Very well. Honorable members, we are now ready. Now listen to my instructions, honorable members. I now direct that you reinsert your card to log in and key in your PIN and press the mic button once. Still have time. Are we ready? Honorable members, vote now. Order members. Order members. On a division that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Raso. The ayes are 130, the noes 163. The noes have it. Honorable members, the reason why we moved with the proposal by the Honorable Dido Raso is that the Honorable Dido Raso was proposing to amend, to delete the entire subsection 1 of clause 10. And now the Honorable Aden Duale, the member for Garissa, proposes to delete only subsection 1E of clause 10. And we shall now therefore move to the proposal by the Honorable Aden Duale.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 10 of the bill be amended in the proposed new section 14A1 by deleting paragraph E. Chair, and I want to take the House that clause 10 of the bill, and particularly,
I direct that the doors be open and the bar be drawn. The Honorable Member for the Honorable Nyamita, the Honorable Mark Nyamita. What is out of order? Just hold on, the Honorable Aden Duale. Proceed. The Honorable Mark Nyamita.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair, in fairness to all members who are in this House, this is a special sitting. Otherwise, members would be in the constituency doing what do we do best, Mr. Chair.
What is out of order, the Honorable Mark Nyamita?
I just wanted to seek some clarification, Mr. Chair, that now that we are all in this House and we have sized each other, and that all the men and women have held their guinea and our hands are full, why don't we consolidate all the amendments proposed by the other side and we vote at once, Mr. Speaker, and we
go? Honorable Nyamita, retain your seat. Proceed. The Honorable Aden Duale. And the Honorable Aden Duale, as you proceed, the Honorable Mutunga. The Honorable Mutunga also has a proposal on the same, which is on all fours with the one by the Honorable Duale. So the Honorable Mutunga, if the fate, whatever the fate that will befall the proposal by the Honorable Duale will be the same fate that will be facing your proposal, because they're the same on all fours. Proceed, the Honorable Duale.
Honorable Chair, my advice to Honorable Nyamita is that he's 4 years here. He should just pick the standing order and read standing order 133 up to the end. Then he will understand why he's here 4 years. Chair, I beg to move that clause 10 of the bill be amended in the proposed new section 14A1 by deleting paragraph E. Chair, clause 10 of the bill in that proposed amendment I'm deleting provides that a person, while being a member of a political party, shall be deemed to have resigned from that party if the person promotes the ideology, interests, and policies of another political party. Chair, this provision, and it will go to court, this provision is unconstitutional because it contradicts Article 38 of the Constitution. And what does Article 38 of the Constitution say? That is the article that gives and provides every citizen, including members of parliament, the right to campaign for a political party or cause, or free to make political choices. Mr. Speaker, this particular article outlaws the political rights of an individual, and the most cherished chapter in our Constitution, Mr. Speaker, it is the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights, and that is why, for it even to be amended, you must seek the concurrence of the people of Kenya through a referendum. Mr. Speaker, you cannot create political parties owned by individuals that will cajole the interests of that member and the people he represents. And Mr. Speaker, a classical example is that Jubilee, the former Jubilee, and the Jubilee that is in ICU was formed as a result of the collapsing of 14 parties. Today, that Jubilee, which had a national outlook, fall into the hands of crooks and brokers and drunkards. Shameful. And the only job they are doing was to chase members, violating their rights under Article 38, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Dwale, you will withdraw that part of crook and shenzi.
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw.
Very well.
The bill outlaws the rights, and more so if enacted, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable, the member for Eldas.
Mr. Speaker, is it in order? Is it in order? No, it's not only withdrawing, so that we have civility in our political listening. Is it in order for the Honorable Dwale, first, now that he has left Jubilee consciously, to talk about Jubilee instead of discussing in his house and dismissing everybody else who disagrees with him, and say, is it in order, Mr. Speaker?
The Honorable member for Elders, I've already asked the Honorable Dwale to withdraw that part where he was referring to the party as. Proceed, the Honorable Dwale, to move your amendment. So that
Honorable Chair, you know, my good friend Honorable Kenan is a pastoralist, and we don't argue over carcasses. Jubilee is a carcass, so I don't want to argue about it. Honorable Chair, the intention. I agree with Honorable Member for Kieni. I will leave you alone. Honorable Chair, the intention of this.
The Honorable Dwale. Yeah. The Honorable Dwale, you know you have a proposal here to make. But when you call other people who are still in that party as carcasses, then it is not good. Just withdraw it and proceed and make your point.
Chair, I have withdrawn, but the country and the people have heard.
Thank you.
So at least the people have heard, but on Hansard I have withdrawn and apologize. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to tell members sitting here, as my final word, today you might feel you are safe in your party. I am telling you, do not make a law unless you are in a party that is run through a cult system. If that is a party, fine. But in a democratic party, if you feel you are safe, your day will come. I want you to internalize this amendment of Honorable Dwale, member for Garissa. I propose.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Duale, member for Garissa. I see interest from the Honorable Dr. Makali Mulu, member for Kitui Central.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, Mr. Chairman, I want to oppose this amendment because this is, Mr. Chairman, this clause is discussing a member of a political party. If you decide to join a political party, it is important, Mr. Chairman, you are there to the ideology, interests, and policies of that party. If you want to promote another party, just resign, go to that other party, and seek a fresh mandate. Mr. Chairman, we are wasting time with unnecessary amendments here. I oppose.
The Honorable Ntwiga Munene, member for Chuka Igamba Ng'ombe. The Honorable Munene. Give the Honorable Munene the mic.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as we sit in this house today, Mr. Speaker, at the legislature now we will put party dictatorship in the constitution of this country. I wish to tell those who are supporting this thing today that one day, very soon, it will come to haunt them, and it will come to punish them, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's good as we debate as members of parliament that we realize that we are putting up laws for eternity.
The Honorable Patrick, kindly just wear your
Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to warn my colleagues that as they go on shouting here and voting on this thing, it will come to haunt them one day, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, it is now, let me put the question. That clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Duale. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. You have the numbers, we shall proceed to division. I direct that the division bell be rung for the next 2 minutes. Order, members, order. Order, members. The time for the division bell to ring has lapsed. Members, return to your positions. Honorable members, I'm allowing members 1 minute to reach their positions of voting. 1 minute. I direct that the doors be closed and the bar be drawn. Members, you have 1 minute to reach your positions of voting. The Honorable Tuwei, I have received your complaint, and I direct that members kindly remember to have your masks on as directed by the Speaker earlier on. The Honorable Tuwei is complaining that the members in his vicinity are not keeping on their masks. The members around the Honorable Tuwei. Honorable members, honorable members, I now direct that you withdraw your cards. Honorable members, withdraw your cards. Honorable members, withdraw your cards. The Honorable Nyoro Ndindi, Martin Owino, the Honorable Kele Odoyo, member for Nyando. The Honorable Shinali, the Honorable Koropu, the Honorable Nguna, member for Mwingi West. The Honorable Adagala, the Honorable Kemosi, member from West Mugiram. The Honorable Sunguya, member for Kajiado West. Please withdraw your card. The Honorable Gure Mohammed Garissa. The Honorable Cameron, you had withdrawn your card, now you've returned it. Just withdraw it. Honorable members, now listen to me. I hope we all are now accustomed to this. And now, this is in regard to a proposal by the Honorable Aden Duale to delete subsection 1E of clause 10. Honorable members, I now direct that you log in, key in your PIN, and press the mic button once. Honorable members, you have 90 seconds to do this. Just relax and do it correctly. Honorable members, vote now. Honorable members, order. Order, members. Honorable members, on a division that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Duale, the ayes have 128, the noes have 164, the noes have it. The Honorable Mutunga has directed the fate of your proposal is similar to the one by the Honorable Duane. We shall now have the proposal by the Honorable Ishungwa, member for Kikuyu. The Honorable Kimani Ishungwa, you will move your amendments, your proposals to amend this particular clause, all of them. Proceed. Oh, yes, honorable members, I direct that the bar be drawn back and the doors be opened.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, I beg to move that the amendment be adopted as proposed in the order paper, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the import of this amendment, Honorable Chair, as has been said by the movers of the previous two amendments, Honorable Chair, what has spared members, Honorable Chair, from being evicted from political parties is on the question that the courts have determined as to who deems you to have either promoted the ideals of another political party or who deems you to have formed or to have done whatever is provided for in the particular article. And Honorable Chair, it's good to note that the particular provisions in this clause, as they were in the original act, save for determining the question of now who deems you to have done all the things you are being accused of doing. Honorable Chair, the courts have upheld that there was no law that determined who deems. What this now is doing is determining that question. And I can see the leader of majority agreeing with me. And the folly, Honorable Chair, in my view, is who do we give the powers to deem you to have contravened the sections that are in that particular clause, Honorable Speaker? The proposal as it is, Honorable Speaker, is giving the power to deem to the registrar of political parties, Honorable Speaker. I had a lengthy engagement with the leader of majority on this issue. And the proposal I had, Honorable Speaker, which fell on account of 133, Honorable Speaker, was to corporatize the office of the registrar of political parties so that you do not leave the question of who deems you as a member to have contravened any particular section to one individual. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I just want members to know, as we vote, we are giving powers to the registrar of political parties, one individual, to determine or to deem you to have contravened whatever you will be accused of having contravened, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, definitely the clause also creates some sort of due process, which is a good thing, Honorable Speaker. But that due process, Honorable Speaker, again ends up in the office of the registrar of political parties. That is the risk, Honorable Speaker. I want to point out to members, even as you vote with that in mind, Honorable Speaker, and I beg to move that we delete the particular sections, Honorable Speaker, that will make it easier for you to be deemed to have either formed a political party or joined the formation of another political party, or you are joining another one, or you are promoting the ideology, interest, and policy of another, because the risk is if we leave that particular responsibility to one person, there lies a danger, Honorable Speaker, and it will only come to you as members of parliament, because it is you who, if you are deemed, who will lose your seats. And I must state here, Honorable Speaker, I run no such risk. But in due time, many or some of you will see the folly of what we are doing today. I rest my case.
I propose a question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the member for Kikuyu, the Honorable Ishungwa Kimani. I'll give the first opportunity to the Honorable Janet Ongera.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for giving me that opportunity. I oppose without thinking.
I'll give the next opportunity to the Honorable Member, nominated Member 001.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. And I've just had somebody who vote without thinking. And I think for us as members of this august house, it is shame, and I think when the public is watching, that there are cows who vote without thinking. It is so funny, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, if I can think through this particular amendment, Honorable Speaker, I'm a victim, Honorable Speaker. I'm a nominated member of parliament. And when you are nominated, you are between a hard place and a rock, because you don't know if you pledge your loyalty to the 6.5 million Kenyans with disability I represent, who may have a contrary idea to what the party is doing, or you have the loyalty on the party, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want this house to know that there is a thin line between differing in opinion and being disloyal to the party. Sometimes you have just differed in opinion, you want your opinion to count, you want to enrich the party, but then they deem it as if it is contrary to the party. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, you see, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Kimunya, he have a seat designated to the majority leader, Honorable Speaker. And I think next time we require a brave majority leader like Ndwele, Honorable Speaker, who will not run away when the seat becomes very hot, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Kimunya have vacated his office, Honorable Speaker, and is now in the opposition side. I don't know if he is deemed to have promoted the ideology of ODM and the ideology of opposition and vacated being the leader of government business in this house, Honorable Speaker. He is already within the opposition side, Honorable Speaker. So I employ Honorable Kimunya, please, we are missing you. Come back, please, come, because we want to consult you.
The Honorable Kimunya, leader for majority.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Chair, I stand to oppose the proposal by Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, and to put it very clearly for the record that he has been very economical with the truth in explaining this. Unless he's reading another bill, it is very clear in 14A in the bill that I'm holding and the bill before this House that it is the political party that will deem you whether you have resigned or not, and the political party shall notify the registrar to take action. So when he comes here to say it's the registrar of political parties who deem you, he's actually trying to get the emotions of these people to show that they will be removed by a registrar of political parties when the bill is very clear. And that is very unfortunate, being untruthful to this House on a matter that is on public record. So I would ask the members, let's reject this thing without even further debate, so that people don't come here to be economical with the truth, so that they can sway members in a certain direction.
Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 10 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, member for Kikuyu. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. You have the numbers. We shall proceed to division. I direct that the quorum bell for this once to be rang for 10 minutes so that members can have some access to water. Members can have access to water. So the bell will be rang for 10 minutes.
Honorable Christopher Omulele, who's chairing the committee of the whole House on this consideration of the political parties amendment bill. On the amendments proposed, has just ordered that the bell be rung for 10 minutes. The House is supposed to proceed on division, but again, the chair has considered the fact that there is no water in the chambers. Water has been placed outside, so he has allowed members to have a little bit of a longer break of 10 minutes. This is unlike the previous time where he only ordered for the bell to be rung for 2 minutes for the members to prepare themselves to go into division and take the electronic vote. For now, he has ordered that the bell be rung for 10 minutes for members to step out, those who feel like they want to quench their thirst, to step out of the chambers and get bottles of water and quench their thirst. But again, normally there are usually bottles of water in the chambers, but following what happened in the last special sitting, where there was an altercation and members were seen using the bottles of water to throw at each other, then the chair has said that the water will remain outside, but members will have an opportunity now to go out. The members were on the clause 10, amendments on clause 10. This clause has attracted proposal or amendments from a number of members: Honorable Aden Duale, Honorable Didmas Baraza, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, Honorable John Mutunga, and Honorable Dido Raso had proposals or other amendments to this particular clause. Earlier on, Honorable Duale's proposal to have there is the section, Honorable Duale proposed that section E, part E of section 14(1) be deleted. Honorable Didmas Baraza had actually proposed that section 14, or rather clause 10, which is in the bill and touches on the new amendments, that is the new clause 14, be deleted altogether, but it flopped. We also have Honorable Dido Raso, who had proposed that section 14(1) be removed in totality. But again, members said that is a substantive part in the bill and that it cannot be removed. That is 14(1), it cannot be removed, and just leave 14(2). So what members will be coming in to vote on is on the proposals or amendments being moved by Member of Parliament for Kikuyu, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, who has proposed that clause 10 of the bill be amended by 1 in the proposed new section 14A by deleting subsection 2. Subsection 2 in the proposed new section 14A indicates that a political party shall, before deeming a member to have resigned under subsection 1, will notify the member that he or she has been deemed to have resigned from the political party and that the political party intends to remove his or her name from the list of its members. It also says that a political party shall, before deeming a member to have resigned under subsection 1, afford the member a fair opportunity to be heard in accordance with the procedure set out in the constitution of the political party. Kimani Ichung'wah, or Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, is also proposing that clause 10 of the bill be amended by deleting subsection 3 of section 14A. Subsection 3 in 14A indicates that a political party which deems a member to have resigned from the political party shall notify the registrar in writing of the member's resignation and request the registrar to remove the person's name from the register of members of that political party. Amendments are also on Part 4 that says upon the notification under subsection 3, the registrar may, where the registrar is satisfied that a political party has complied with the procedure under subsection 2, remove the member's name from the register of the members of the political party within 7 days of the notification and notify the member in writing that he or she has ceased to be a member of the political party. Amendments proposed by Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah also seek to delete subsection 5 of the new proposed new section 14A. Subsection 5 says where the registrar is not satisfied in accordance with subsection 4, the registrar shall refer the matter back to the concerned political party for reconsideration. Part 2 of what Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah is proposing to be amended in the bill is in the proposed new section 14B. To delete the proposed new section 2 and substitute it with proposed new subsections that a political party shall, before expelling a member under subsection 1, notify the member in writing of the provisions allegedly contravened and the particulars of any conduct related to the contravention. Part B of the new subsections is to inform the member of his or her right to appear and be heard before the relevant organ of the party, either in person or through a legal representative. And Part C of the new subsections being proposed is to afford the member an opportunity to be heard within a period of not less than 90 days from the date of the notice. These are some of the proposed amendments. Members are still having a free time there. They have been given 10 minutes. It is a division bell that is being rung, but this one is, unlike the previous ones, the chair of the committee of the whole house, Honorable Christopher Mulele, said that the bell can be rung for 10 minutes to allow members step out and pick a bottle of water.
Honorable members, order. Order, members. Order, members. Honorable members, the time for the division bell, the 10 minutes has lapsed. Members, kindly resume your seats. I am allowing members 2 minutes to access their seats. 2 minutes, members, access your seats. Oh. Na iko chai huko? Utatime kidogo tu alafu na Hakuna. Kabisa? Leo hauna neno. Lakini mimi najua wewe. Honorable members, order. Order, members. Members, let us access our seats. Member from Nakuru, take your seat, please. Order, members. Member for Kieni, member for Dagoretti South. Honorable members, before we took that small break, we were considering our proposal by the Honorable Kimani, Ishungwa member for Kikuyu, to amend clause 10. Honorable members, I now direct honorable members, access your seats, please. I now direct members that you withdraw your cards. I direct that the doors be closed and the bar be drawn now. And members, withdraw your cards. Honorable members, have we withdrawn our cards? The Honorable Nyikal, withdraw your card. The Honorable Rono Kipkoge. The Honorable Aweru Kiarie, Dagoretti South, I can hear your voice, but withdraw your card. The Honorable Robbie, member for Kuria West. Kipiegon, Ngeno, my friend from Murwa Dikir, kindly withdraw your card. Gishimo Gedinji, Honorable. The Honorable Kositani. Very well. Honorable members, now the set is clear. You've withdrawn your cards. Get ready. Ascertain that your voting point is good. And wait for my instructions. Honorable members, if we are all good, I now direct that you reinsert your card to log in, key in your PIN, and press mic button once. Members now vote. Order, members. Order, members. On the honorable members, just the member for Kilifi South, just relax. On a division that clause 10 be amended, as proposed by the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, the ayes have 123 and the noes have 154. Therefore, the noes have it. The Honorable Ashiali, you're a seasoned member. You know that there can never be anything out of order when the speaker is on his feet. But you have a chance to prosecute your point of order.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, for any vote to be believed, there must be a systematic way of voting. If you looked at the total of that clause of Didmas,
the total members were 294. The one for Russell, the total number of voters were 292. The one for Honorable Dwale, the total voters were 292. Now this one, the total is 277. I wanted to find out from you. It is not possible. It is not possible. And Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair.
Honorable members, just allow the Honorable Ashiali to prosecute his point of order.
Yeah, honestly. This vote we have just taken now, even the technical man from the ICT, he came and he realized that I could not vote. Honorable Chair, are we sure of what we are doing in this house? Because
the Honorable Ashiali.
Because the system is faulty.
The Honorable Ashiali.
Because
the Honorable Ashiali, you have been in this house for a long time. You will remember that the doors keep opening and closing. Before I do this, I direct that the bar be drawn and the door be opened. And members have freedom to move in and out. So you will have different numbers of members voting to different clauses. It is possible. It is the Honorable Ashiali. I'm very keen on fairness. Honorable members, let's make progress. Honorable members, allow me now to put the global question that clause 10 be part of the bill. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Thank you.
Clause 11.
I propose a question that clause 11 be part of the bill. There are two proposals to amend this. One by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro and the other one by the Honorable Didon Raso. The Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, you will have the first go. Proceed.
Thank you, Chair. And I'm seeking to the amendment that the bill be amended by deleting clause 11 and substituting therefore the following new clauses. 11, that section 16 of the Principal Act is amended in A, subsection 4, by inserting the words "and in the political party's official website" immediately after the word circulation. And B, subsection 5B, by inserting the words "and in at least one daily newspaper having nationwide circulation" immediately after the words "in Gazette." Mr. Chair, it is just a matter of communication and the mode of communication. In the first instance, it is the communication in regards to the party asset register, Mr. Chair. And also, on 2, it is purely the matter of communication that the registrar of political parties should communicate to the general public. On the second instance, Mr. Chair, the initial one was purely communication through the Gazette notice. But we are now trying to add that we also put the same communication in at least one daily newspaper, Mr. Speaker, for ease of communication to the party members out there. And as I wind up, Mr. Chair, I also want to decry the fact that we have wasted so much Kenyans' time where we should be deliberating on real issues touching on the real Kenyans. And therefore, Mr. Chair, I would seek that we expedite these matters, Mr. Chair, so that we can revert into discussing issues that are of importance to the Kenyan people. And any other time going forward, this parliament must never be seen as to converge to come and massage egos of two leaders, Mr. Speaker, who want to bulldoze this house into making laws for their own benefit and personal ego, Mr. Speaker. I move.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 11 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Nyoro Ndindi, member for Kiharu. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. We shall now have the the one by the Honorable Dido Raso. The Honorable Dido Raso.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Considering what Honorable Dindi Nyoro has presented in terms of proposed amendment to this bill, I think mine was also generally on the same realm. Therefore, I wish to withdraw.
The proposal by the Honorable Didi Raso stands withdrawn. I therefore now put the question that clause 11 be part of the bill. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 12.
I propose the question that clause 12 be part of the bill. There are two amendments by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro and the Honorable Didi Raso. The Honorable Ndindi.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair, without elaborating much, because I'm sure we have had time to read the proposed amendments, I seek on clause 12 that clause 12 of the bill be amended in paragraph A by deleting the sub-paragraph 1. And I suppose some members have read and are abreast to what I'm trying to do on this amendment.
I propose the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, member for Kiharu. I now put the question that clause 12 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, member for Kiharu. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. We shall have the one by the Honorable Didi Raso. The Honorable Didi Raso, member for Saku.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. This afternoon we have taught people how to flog a dead horse. And this particular clause is just about that. My proposal was just a cleanup to this bill. But because the chorus is a no, I want to withdraw. Thank you.
Very well. The proposal to amend clause 12 by the Honorable Didi Raso stands withdrawn. I now put the global question that clause 12 be part of the bill. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 13.
I propose the question that clause 13 be part of the bill. There is a proposal to amend by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro and also by the Honorable Didi Raso, member for SAP. The Honorable Ndindi Nyoro.
Thank you, Chair. And this amendment is not far-reaching because the amendment is only seeking to amend the marginal notes, the ones on the right hand of the bill. And Chair, on clause 13, that clause 13 of the bill be amended by inserting the following marginal notes. Amendment of section 21 of number 11 of 2011. And Mr. Chair,
Honorable members, you will allow the Honorable Member for Kiharu to speak in the House. Proceed, the Honorable Member.
I would seek the indulgence of members that we must desist from voting in a robotic manner, where we are already programmed that whatever comes, it is moved by a person who looks like a different color, that we all like cows, vote either yes or no. We should try to look at the kind of amendments we are trying to do, because some of them are very helpful to both sides of the divide. And therefore, Mr. Chair, I move.
I propose the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. I now put the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. I now invite the Honorable Dida Raso, member for Saku.
Chair, Honorable Chair, my proposal as per the order paper was to actually try to align this bill with the original act. You can say no until the cows come home. I am a pastoralist. So, Honorable Chair, in this particular suggestion, we have said that the registrar, in terms of the registration of a political party, he must cause it to appear in 2 national newspapers of national circulation. If you think that is useless, then I don't know what laws you are making in this particular house. With those, I want to move.
I propose the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Dida Raso, member for Saku. I now put the question that clause 13 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Dida Raso, member for Saku. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The nays have it. I now move the global question. I now move the global question that clause 13 be part of the bill. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Will as members of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 14.
I propose a question that clause 14 be part of the bill. There are 2 proposals to this, one by the Honorable Silvanus Osoro and the other one by the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. The Honorable Silvanus Osoro, you have the floor.
Sorry? Honorable Chair, I propose that clause 14 of the bill be amended in paragraph A in the proposed new subsection 2 by inserting the words "or nominated to an elective office" immediately after the words "holding an elective office." Honorable Chair, the proposal in clause 14 is that if a member of a deregistered political party holding an elective office established by the Constitution at the time of the political party registration shall continue to hold office for the remainder of the elective term as a member of another political party or independent of any political party. Honorable Chair, that leaves the question on what happens to the nominated member of Parliament. So what we sought in this amendment is to include the word nominated member of Parliament, at least to also give them a leeway. And most of the members, of course, who are going to oppose are going to be nominated. It's very important for us to realize that. So I move that we amend as proposed.
I propose a question that clause 14 be amended as proposed by the Honorable Silvanus Osoro. I will allow the Honorable Sankok to speak to this.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. And I urge the House, please let us support this one because, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, the nominated members of Parliament are also equal members of this House, Honorable Speaker. They have votes like any other member, Honorable Speaker. And I'm pleading with our elected members of Parliament to include also the name nominated member of Parliament. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta was also nominated once in this House. Remember, Milio Diambo was also nominated. Ses was also nominated. And so many other very powerful characters in this country, Honorable Speaker. And if you see the line in which President Uhuru Kenyatta took, that he was nominated at first and later on become a president, Honorable Speaker, there is also possibilities of nominee 001 also going towards that direction and becoming a president. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I'm happy we have seen the numbers. It is 128 versus 158, which is actually 7 versus 1. So one character have 128. So Hassler is still, we count ourselves as we have won, and we are proud of our numbers. We are confident of our numbers. We are very proud. Thank you. I support.
The Honorable Wanga Nyasuna.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, what Honorable Soro is trying to do is moot because nomination is election by party list. So whether you're nominated or you're elected through universal suffrage or you're elected through the party list, you are an elected member. So there should be no worry. So what Honorable Soro is doing is really achieving nothing, and therefore we shouldn't, or Soro should drop it or we oppose it.